My name is Mary Cook. I work for Superior Wall Systems, and I'm an office administrator. Well, I'm office administrator. However, when I was hired for a receptionist, and I thought I would be answering the phones only. But the person that hired me asked me, "Can you multitask?" And I said, "Well, I think so. What do you mean?" And before you know it, I started doing a lot more than answering the phone. It's always changing. I mean, I have the same responsibilities every day, but because every job is different, we get awarded a job, and I make a job start for that job. I'm responsible for getting insurance, and I have to go exactly by their requirements. They're all different. I do the prelims for each job. I do union registrations for each job. I have to make sure we have a city business license for each job. I'm always doing something regarding the new jobs, responsible for getting them all set up. Well, I didn't even think of it as an industry when I was a teenager. I had no idea what I would want it to be. And I just think that teenagers need to stay motivated, whether they know what they want to do or not as a career. Go to school, get a good education, and that will lead you to better jobs, better choices. I love my job that much. I love the people I work with. I love the owner of the company. He's been just phenomenal to me, and everyone else for that matter. But I get up early. I come to work every day. I haven't had a sick day probably in 4 years. I just love my job. I think it keeps me young, being around all these young people. I do have 2 daughters and a son. And like I said, they're much older, but even when they were young, I told them, you can do anything you set your mind to. And that's basically true with the construction industry. Just because you're a woman, it doesn't stop you from doing anything. To heal people. People are really struggling, not only with health issues, but mental issues and physical issues. And I just like to be able to heal people.